Alright, where's Munchin?
He's over here,
There you are.
where he always is.
Fuck.
Hum.
Yeah? Don't worry about it.
How kind of you to pay us a visit. Now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself.
Brave adventurers who stood fast and quelled the raging Aramitama of my comrade Viako. The time has come for you to return to Horizon Temple.
I presume the auspices of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give my regards to them and dear Soroban. Yeah.
I need to show off that I have suffered for this channel. At least you can't lose me in a crowd.
No.
So fucking far away.
It's not very convenient, is it?
Well, not very. Looks like we're going underneath a volcano or something. Hello. Where's Sorbonne?
I don't see him.
Yeah.
Can do.
Well, back, caller. Well met. But wait. There's that little urchin girl of whom I have grown so fond. It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your link pearl? Hello? Gala? Pathertha? Is that you? Uh-huh. Right now? Ah, very well, if you insist. What a wondrous thing, these link pearls. Now then, let's wait until your friend arrives. Gala, Northoda, Genbu. Ah, good of you to join us, little urchin girl. You know, there is such a thing as running a joke into the ground. It pleases me. No, fuck, I have completely lost the Genbu voice I did the other day. I gotta remember how I started. Yes, it was a little bit of Gilgamesh. Greg. It pleases me to inform you that, there we go, that thanks to your assistance with his training, Sorbonne's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where is Sorbonne, anyway? engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. But trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Picking up a sweat, no doubt. Let the hero. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. And so, Hala, I'm running out of letters to fuck up. I must entreat you to quell the raging Ari Mitama of a dear comrade once more. Light, is it? That's where our Warriors of Light shines. Who's their opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. Ma'am, you're very bright. Fuck, alright. It has been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, these warriors would unburden my tortured soul. Just so. Theirs is a power far surpassing that of mortal men. They are heir to the legacy of Tenzin. Brother, how dare you compare these creatures to the shining paragon of virtue, kindness? You sully his memory. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better? I will put you to the proof. When you fall, it will be a fate most deserved. Turn back if you would not have it be so, or join me in misery. Well, she's a bundle of sunshine. Compared to Byako, she seems much more, angry. The Ari Mitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warriors, and learn the truth of her heart.
Suzaku. Hello.
Ma'am, you're very tall up. Please float down here. No. Okay. You crave battle, then, even if it brings you your death. Out of duty, you pitch yourself against enemies even stronger, without hesitation, without fear. You must muster your courage and... No. You are not even a pale shadow of his glory. There was but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero. He has long since passed from this world. If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land? Wait. Oh, hey, it hit me this time. That's Byako.
Oh. I was just like...
It took me the whole fucking thing. I'm like, wait a second, why would Suzaku say this?
If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite?
Yeah, I got a big tiger with me. What you gonna do about it? Oh, Biako, do you not see? Before I called you brother, but I was but a bird who loved a man. That was all I was ever meant to be, for I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart. Not so easily as you.
Have you forgotten his final moments? How he fought and died to defeat Koryu? How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes?
How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget?
Nor should you. Nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past over the present, to live life in mourning and never move on, is to dishonor his memory.
Dare you speak to me of dishonor? You who have opened our home to this contender. See her plainly. How she has wormed her way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking herself in his sin, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. She's, very singular-minded.
Listen to yourself, my sister. The Aramitama has driven you to see Oni in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost.
Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. Only his love will I accept. Ma'am, I may be a lesbian, but I have no taste for birds. Also, my wife is back there. I can't have 3 wives. That's too many. He said... God, Tenzin. Very well. I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depths, place of mourning. And when it is ended, I shall mourn you too.
Forgive her, you two. She is consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is a festering wound. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, through it the Aramitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. 'Tis plain that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, and it reminds her of him. There were moments when she looked on you with a fire in her eyes.
Man, please, I don't... Like I said, 3 wives is too many.
When she gives herself to the Aramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. Be warned. She commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geomantic currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. Okay.
I'm speaking to you directly, North Oda.
You're talking directly to you, Sam, player behind the keyboard of North Ota.
This is what we call a fourth wall break, Samuel. The wall, she is broken. Alright. What the fuck do you mean? Huh? What? Huh? Uh-oh. 355. What the fuck do you...
You can't be dancer.
I can't be dancer. I can't be most anything. Holy shit, what the hell? I can only be a healer or a reaper. Well. Shit, dude. Okay, this will probably go very poorly.
Oh god. Okay.
Keep
yelling.
Yeah. Your voice directing. Yeah, just give us your best yell. Oh god, she cut off.
Oh, she got a little dress. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay.
Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe
No,
your
please don't
sword,
do this to me.
beg
I knew it
of
was
you.
going to be this. I cannot deal with a boss that is going to plead with us not to hurt it the entire time. Can we not?
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
Smack the feathers? Oh god. Oh
Yeah,
right, we
smack
have
the
a
middle.
wind up. We have a wind up, we have a wind up.
The middle. Bam.
That makes sense, that makes sense, that makes so much more sense. It's the same as the fucking Magnite fight. Fuck me. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Oh, boy. Get.
Ooh.
Stand in a
Yeah.
circle.
I could not bear to lose
Guess
you
what?
again.
We're playing DDR.
No! Really? Okay.
Face your character in the arrow.
Face the arrow. Okay. Face the, yeah. That's a fun mechanic, I'm not gonna lie.
This is so stupid. It's going faster now. Get ready.
Yep. I like rhythm games. You don't have to worry about me. Oh, much faster, okay.
Hey, look, she's a pretty lady now.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise. Please, my
There's a
love.
hole in the middle
There's
of
a
the
hole in the
floor.
middle. Be careful.
Listen.
There's a hole in the middle of the floor.
Why do you do this? All I ever wanted is for you and I to...
She's just going through some things, you know?
Hearken to my melody.
Yeah, you know. Whomst amongst us? Okay. Geomantic stuff, right?
Geometric stuff. What the? Right. We have to. get off of the symbol when the bird moves over the symbol.
Okay.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna go faster, and I think it's gonna start switching up.
Okay.
Nope, never mind. It's just finishing this. Cool.
Tenzin, please!
What do? Spread out?
Yep. Only one person needs to be in the circle.
Gotcha.
It must be thus. We will wake you from this madness.
Come on, we got this. Nice and clean.
Hearken to my melody.
Hell yeah.
Thankfully, not that difficult. Good.
Yard.
And back into the instance of Bryson Temple. Oh, nope, cutscene! How long have I been blinded by this dream? This never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved. I owe you an apology, brave warriors, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. For the first time in centuries, I could reflect on my time with the man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. Oh good, story time. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of the firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus was I pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to the end. But Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him, I was so much more, and he would become everything to me. Together we traveled, we four lords and the samurai. As comrades in arms we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzin, dear Tenzin, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand. And one by one he won over those who once cursed and condemned us. Be there only in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exercise. Without hesitation he would bid us rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds. Word which, one day, reached the ears of a king. 'Twas by the king's order that we battled the mad Auspice Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries, and were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Arimitama, my brothers and I were powerless. But Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied. At the last he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the Firebird of legend, had I been possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from the death's obsidian abyss. And then, the cruelest irony of all, centuries later when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. The power for which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let us go and tell Genbu together, and thank you. This one was a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing what happens when they don't ask you to do a dungeon beforehand. Oh, I see you are still in one piece. I gather all went well. Rest assured, elder brother, that I am myself once more. You certainly seem different from before. As if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of serenity, I'd say. How very perceptive you are, little one. Indeed, I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tenzin.
At long last indeed. But perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy.
No, my brother. That you most certainly are not. How forgetful of me. Leave it to see how Sorbonne's training is coming along. Sorbonne? Sorbonne? Lost the voice again, fuck. What? Wait! I know this joke! The Firebird. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. No, fuck this joke.
No, it's an airship.
Oh, no, genre savvy urchin. It's in fact... So, I hate this. Yeah, no, you're right. Most unserious questline. What the... God damn it! Hi, welcome to how the fucking Adamantoise mount flies.
Oh my god.
It just spins. I mean, I expected him in some capacity, but not like this.
No one told me that this training would lead to such a radical transformation. Look at me! I'm a giant tortoise! A tortoise!
We're doing this joke again. Yeah, that's how I feel. I was wrong. This is the very definition of running a joke into the ground. No. Oh god, that was worse. No. I don't know how to get it back. Oh, fuck. There's no need for panic, Soraban. Verbally just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a great tortoise Kami. No, that's you.
Yes. That seems to me like a very, very good reason for panic. Unless I will return to normal after a short while? Like with the Tamate Bako of Geomancy?
We have to say the full name every time. Well, I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time Gala no Thoto quells Seiryu Sari Mitama.
Might? Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer.
You must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku, my friend. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we'll be needed here for some time, and Soraban seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up.
I had been meaning to return home, even if only briefly, but given my current state, that seems unlikely. If you could go in my stead and tell the Elder I am hale and healthy, I would be most grateful.
I just realized what this quest is. This is Gala and Tataro's honeymoon.
Oh my god. Accurate, though.
Accurate. I'm just teleporting.
I teleportate.
Yeah, I'm fucking teleporting to the Tamamizu.
Teming Mizu. Teming Mizu.
Get over here, turtle voicer.
Turtle voicer.
Turtle voicer.
That's me.
That's you.
Ah, Gala, Nothota. All is well with our friends beneath Hell's Lid. What of Soroban? How goes his trading? He failed to perform a ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise, you say? But you are aware that... Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Eosian joke. How very amusing. I pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future, but I will trust it is for the best, as before. He should take as much time as required. He is a tortoise, after all. Ha ha! Ha! No. It still makes no sense to me.
More emotes. They sure like giving us emotes this patch. Well, yeah, sure. End of video. Bye.